My friends, it's so very good to be with you for Christmas Day, albeit via a recording. One of the amazing things our faith teaches us is that we can never truly be apart from people we love. Love is the thread that holds all things together, and love never dies. These words are contained in the eternal word, aren't they? And something else that never ceases to amaze me is that every Christmas Day we journey to the crib. We may have done this several times already throughout Advent, but today is different because it's Christmas Day. It never really has the same resonance, I think, when we sing the last verse of "O come all ye faithful ahead of today," or "Joy to the world." Today is the day we have pinned as the day we pop the cork of our heart to celebrate God who became a human being. What an utterly bonkers and oh so beautiful story. And he's not some posh God, though it doesn't mean he's not for posh people, you know that. He wasn't born in a palace to an emperor upon whose achievements he'd build his own, or to a people who were forced to bow down before him and offer sacrifices to him. Our God was born among the livestock. It would have been messy. His mum wasn't married, and so scandalized for all of her life and the life of her family too by this pregnancy. Jesus' own birth triggered infanticide by a king threatened by the pronouncement of Jesus coming, which forced him and his family into refugee status, displaced in Egypt. This was the way it had to be, not because of the messy stable Jesus was born into or because God didn't have a better plan, but because of the messy world he was being born into, a world which he loved and which he has come to save. And as Christians, we see the wooden crib and it resonates of the cross and the resurrection. We see the baby in the manger, the Emmanuel, God with us. And every Christmas Day, we know that he is Emmanuel. He is the promise and the fulfillment. This isn't the reenactment of some quaint story of old. He is the light of the world. He is the glory of God. He is the Logos made flesh, the way, the truth, and the life, who will give his life for the life of the world. God will pour out his Spirit upon all who ask for it, who blesses us with God-given gifts of comfort and joy, even in the most troubled and desperate of times. We know that as we look into the face of the Christ child, he will achieve the healing of the nations and the restoration of the world. He will wipe away every tear from our eyes. There will be no more death or mourning or crying or pain, for the old order of things will pass away. The thread of love is what holds all things together. Friends, we talk about the power of love, don't we? Have you noticed the more we love, the more we love? The more we give away of love, the more we have. Whatever your story and your particular circumstances, wherever you find yourself this Christmas, friends, come back to the crib and the baby Jesus and open yourself again to the blessing of God's love. This is God's Christmas gift to you, and put your love in action. May you have a beautiful and love-filled and safe Christmas. Amen.